Alright, here we are at the first tier 5 infestation that I want to do in this series. We have gotten better armor in the last couple of videos, and we've gotten a nice, well, bigger supply of medicine. We've got a few more IFAKs and a few more first aid bandages, as well as the ability to at least replace these now that I have a chemistry station back at my base, which I do need to place. We have 68% damage resistance. I'm feeling good. I've decided to grab the Uzi because we haven't tested that weapon out yet, and it uses 9mm, so it's pretty easy. I've got my trusty USP 45, and of course I've got the shotgun, which I added the hybrid sight to. I don't think this is really the best weapon for it, but I thought it'd be useful to demonstrate that you can use the F key to switch the sights. So I'm probably going to use the holo sight rather than this, but you know, good to have it. And I brought some slugs because I want to test them. I also brought flechette rounds and regular rounds because I don't have much shotgun ammo anyway, so we might as well. I'm expecting this to be absolutely miserable because the tier 3 infested were kicking my ass. So this might be another death for me. I didn't bring a suppressed weapon, which feels like a grievous mistake. Unfortunately, I can't see any of the interesting zombies, so I'm probably going to want to do this. Let's see, can we collateral them? We might have, but I don't think it was enough to kill them. Oh, it's an explodey guy already. I think he's about to explode. He did explode. I think they work kind of like cops, where if you get them to a certain health level, they just die and explode. I hope my motorcycle's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I think the best course of action is going to be to go slow, so that I can react to things like demos and not panic spray their chests, and be ready to run away if I ever need to. Like that. Not that I really think I needed to run away there, but I wasn't sure. We need to enter every room with the thought that a demolition zombie could be inside it, because that could be the case. Which requires a much more, that was the word I'm looking for, cautious approach to the game. We got another supercharger mod schematic and a few useful parts there. I don't need crushed sand. Let's get this gun store box with a bunch of flashlights and some shotgun ammo in it. Nice. I'll actually put those flashlights on my various weapons. Not that I really need them. Oh wait, one was a real flashlight, one was a schematic. Here we go, my Uzi has a flashlight now. Ammo pile hiding back here. Open this up. There's another way out, that's good. Let's sneak up the stairs. I don't need my light on right now, it's pretty good daylight out there. Nobody hiding back here, nice. Some beer, some water. POI's been quite good for water actually, but it is a bar, so yeah. Hello there. I'll put this on single, I don't trust myself to not accidentally double click. Nobody in here, although... Sports bag with a couple of magazines, nice. There's a guy on the table, there's a guy over there. If there is any explodies, they're trapped behind the door, I should have time to react to them. Oh, spider zombie. He's gonna explode. Yeah, they make like a scream when they're gonna explode. I've learned the new zombie. Hello? There's definitely gonna be like soldier zombies up here. You know, I actually might use the, the magnification. What we got over there? A couple of regular zombies, ferals. He's quite heavily armored. I quite like the Uzi actually. Is that a feral variant of that one type of zombie? It was, I think, but I killed him, so it's fine. some ammo, and some ammo. Right, we got a couple of skill points. What do I want to spend those on? We could go for more heavy armor, or we could keep trying to go towards more Plague Doctor. Let's get that. Extra dismemberment. That doubles my extra dismemberment chance, actually. That's really good. That's probably the most valuable perk I've taken this whole game. Dismemberment is extremely, extremely useful in this mod, because taking out their legs is, on a lot of zombies, the only way to stop them. And of course, dismemberment chance does apply to the head, and if you dismember a head, they're instantly killed. So dismemberment is really powerful. Oh, there's a mutated zombie in there. Is that dogs I see? Nope. You search these? You can for some ammo. What's this? Liquor pile with various drinks in it. And a bunch of books. Night Stalker. Sneak better at night. Okay. Water cooler with some water in it. I love this mod. Just, you know, getting water out of water coolers like a normal fucking mod that isn't made by deranged people, you know. Games that make sense. To a degree, I mean, the zombies are all wearing armor, but the zombies never made sense in the first place. I wouldn't really question it. I was looking at the zombies across the room and stopped aiming at the one I was fighting. Oh, is this the end? Look, it is. Right, we have to be careful here. I actually have a bit of a fight on my hands. Specifically the kind that'll probably have demos and feral whites in it. I see an Arlene, I see an armoured guy there. You know, this isn't the worst room for it, to be honest. Let's scoot very slowly in. Are they aggroed? A lot of them behind that curtain, it would seem. Oh, they're in that door, right, got it. What is the play? They're all kind of stuck in various rooms. There's two zombies over there. I think a good first shot, as far as any of them goes, is just going to be this armoured guy here. Because I've got slugs, so I can probably one-tap him. Nope. Didn't one-tap him. His helmet had way too much armour. He's gonna blow up. Probably killed a couple for him at least, or at least, you know, removed their legs maybe. Feels so fucking strange aiming for the legs. I'm gonna be so bad at the base game when I go back to it. Because you're not gonna get this kind of dismemberment consistency in the base game. Otherwise I would use it. I'm really surprised there was no feral whites or demos or anything in a tier 5 infestation, but I was getting them in 3s. Oh, she survived. Let's deal with that screamer. Oh, radiated screamer, hold on. Surprised that didn't hit the other one. Right, we probably got a scream off there, so let's repair. Oh, hello. You're just weirdly in that room. What do we get in the infested cache? Ammo box, nice. Get a few mods here and another AK-74 UN. Stock, some ammo. We should do a normal tier 5 now and see what the end look actually gives you, because we didn't get anything special from that infested cache. Oh, expanded seating mod. A DVL-10 Saboteur. Silenced sniper rifle, cool. A steel club, might as well use it. Steel pickaxe. Magazine, rail handguard, keg tape, ammo, a couple of magazines, and lumberjack outfit, which I'll scrap for the armor parts. Do I have any ammo for whatever this is? No, this uses, was that 300 blackout, or does it just look like it? No, 762x51, right. Why would it use 300 blackout? That would be really weird if it did. This is what it looked like. Alright, well, they can't even get through that door, and I don't feel like bashing it either, so just leave. We'll go get a reward from Bob, clear out my inventory. 2 more vehicle adventures, nice. And Then we'll do a real tier 5 and see what the end loot gives us, to see if they're worth doing over infestations, because the infestation was fairly easy there, but it will actually have harder enemies than a regular tier 5, and I didn't get anything all that impressive for it. I got tier 4 loot plus an ammo box, so maybe this mod really does kind of reduce the effectiveness of infestations compared to the base game, because in the base game you get basically the same loot from an infestation plus extra ammo. In this, you just get the extra ammo and not the upgraded loot, so I think we need to do a real tier 5. Even if we just do the actual end loot, just to see if it's worth doing over tier 5 infestations. I think that's going to really make tier 6 infestations not all that worth it, but I'll do one at least, just to see. That is in the future. I will take some free gas, because I'm lazy. What tier 5s do you have? You got 2 real ones.
Here, have a look.
2-bit tower.
Until you take it, I've got a little coin.
Minotaur Theater. Oh my god, Minotaur Theater is a nightmare, so I guess I'll take 2-bit tower. Right, I'll go clear out my inventory and I'll meet you guys over at that POI. Alright, here we are, 2-bit tower. Before we go in, I made some changes to my weapons here. You can see I've changed the sight on my shotgun, as well as giving it a grip. I just took the mods off of the AR-15 I had. And I gave the Uzi the suppressor from the MP5. So, we're pretty well equipped. Hopefully I brought enough ammo for this. Oops, chunky. Right, let's start the quest. And hope for the best. You know what, I might even want to repair these 2 weapons for now, because they do take a long time to repair, as you can see. We might as well keep the pistol available while that's going. Because I could see it using the entire health bar in one POI, so I should have done that earlier, but now's a better time than never. Now what's this? Armored up, some muffled connectors, and lumberjack gloves, okay? Armor does not have many slots at all, so I don't know if I can equip those on anything. There we go. Frame rate's definitely taking some hits in here, but it's okay. I think that's those dogs dealt with. Let's head over here. I've seen a feral white there. I think I am. Okay, I'm very confused on many accounts of everything there. It's the toolbox, I see. Let's get them stuck in our door. That's a lot of you. Stuck on another door. Gotta go for the legs this time. Mobility is key. He's not taking these leg hits. There we go. Let's repair the handgun as well. Anyone else in this area? Can't remember. Alright, that's the little sewer area cleared at least. Anything in the Mopower truck? I do need lead. You know, this vending machine might actually have useful stuff in it. Let's see. We could go for some learning elixirs. They're very cheap, and I don't really need that. I should have brought some though. Let's buy one of these. Let's queue up my learning elixirs. I'll just have 3 of them stacked at once, and we'll have like 18 minutes of 20% more XP gain. Because I actually need XP in this mod. Raise my loot stage to find cooler stuff. And it would be nice to have higher levels of the intellect thing I was leveling. Well, I've pissed off a lot of people somehow. I'm gonna run away, because I don't know where they're coming from. So when in doubt, run outside. That's feral white dead, at least. There's a cop in there. Oh, my frame rate is making those animations just teleport, basically. Dear God. Are they trying to break outside from the outside? Doesn't look like it. I guess they're all in there. Medical journal, nice. I got 2 of them actually. Weird thought. How close am I to the other, like, missions? So we're 44 on the lumberjacks, but you can get a chainsaw for that anyway. We need 100 more zombies to get an M4A1, or 100 more soldier zombies. That's probably pretty doable actually. But we're quite a ways off most of the other ones though. I've technically not even killed any demolition zombies because I've exploded them all so far. So that's suboptimal. I hate this rain because it's causing so much lag and it's indoors and it's making everything dark for no reason. Stand up. Ow. A sprain, seriously? Oh, it became a break. Lovely, lovely. Didn't bring a cast. How incredibly infuriating. Yeah, that's going to reduce my reload speed. Oh, there's the button for that door. I was looking for that. This is going to be a nightmare. I'm only like a third of the way up and I've broken my arm. Oh, he had a drug on him. What was that?
Should've known that it was obvious. Should've read between the lines. Caught the eyes of the audience. Played your game where the rules do not apply. Now I see when it's out in the light, and I'm leaving your life.
Stimulant injector. Oh, that could be good. Have I taken the other one? No, so I'm safe. You can get double range damage and recoil reduction. That might be worth using considering my circumstances. There's going to be a lot of me running up and down this tower because I just don't really have any means of tanking some of these zombies. Even on Nomad, some of them have had their damage buffed so considerably that it can be a real mess. That is a massive TV. Barbed wire. Can I just make that in my inventory? I was going to look for spikes, but now I want to make barbed wire. Make barbed wire. It might be useful. More ammo and food. What did that give me? Melee damage, damage resistance, stamina, buff resistance. So that would probably be very good actually. Buff resistance. That means they basically wouldn't be able to crit me. Would have been useful a minute ago. Choices, choices. Because if I take too many of them, I'll die. Alright, I'm supposed to go in the elevator, but I don't want to. This room is calling to me. It seems... I have a broken arm. It seems suspicious. Have I been in here? Yes, I have. Okay. Well, that's just a good emergency way out I've made there then. Cool. In fact, in that vein, we should play this smart, because my broken arm really does mean that I could get fucked here. If we smack this open, apparently something died on these spikes. Salmon, thank you. There, now we can get down to here and have a little bit of a way out. We can even break this. And that means if I can get to the front door, I can always get outside where it's much safer. What is going on over there? What is that? Bizarre. Right. Continuing on with the POI. Might have to like set up a little camp during the night, because nightmare speed zombies are going to be even harder to deal with when I have such slow reload times. So we might have to actually tactically stop. Which is fine. Gives me like a 15-minute break. Especially when you consider it's probably going to be very hard to see. More meds. I wonder, can I just like make a cast or a splint? I didn't think about like the possibility of making a cast in your inventory in this mod. But we could make a splint if we found that kind of stuff. Where can we get... Well, there's the cloth. I just need a glue now. Well, actually, I need more cloth and a glue. But cloth is very easy to obtain. We're in a hotel. There's fabric. Hello. There's a bed. It's made of fabric. Should be, anyway. Baleen. And since I have a couple of ranks of position, my treated wounds heal faster. As well as my healing factor helping with that. So I should be able to get that splint and heal a lot faster than you would in the base game. Still not as fast as if I was using a cast, but I'd... Well, actually... Can you just make a cast in Campfire? I've never done that before, but I think you can do that. And I know you can, but like, can you do it without a beaker is my question. I would need a lot of stuff though. Not stuff I'm likely to find. Still, it's an option I should keep in mind. Y'all got any glue in here? Stick my leg back together. Oh, grill. Anything out on this, like, back area? There must be a reason you can do this. I guess not. Oh, hello, feral light. Oh, she had a cast. Nice. I forgot you can just search zombies. That's really helpful. So let's use that. That goes down to 13 minutes. Well, you know, I did say I wanted to just sit and relax during the night, and that's about how long the night is. Oh, armor doesn't slow you down in combat. Nice. That's actually huge. If that still applies in this mod, which I can't guarantee it does, but if it does, that's amazing. That's going to change everything. And drain cleaner. That will not change many things. But I do believe it is still useful. I haven't really gotten around to crafting my own ammo in this mod yet, because there's just loads of it lying around. But I am going to want to do that eventually, and I think things like drain cleaner and stuff are involved in the process somehow. But it could be for, like, the meds, more so. Right, I don't need to keep the splint thingy. We got my arm healed. Well, partially healed. Where'd those splints go? Have I had those splints this whole time? Were those splints in my inventory this entire time? I'm so confused. Whatever. I'll look back in the recording and see. We got a lampshade. I thought it was a zombie. We got him. Three guys in there. A bunch of other guys over there. I'm down to waste a delayed hand grenade on these three. Because it's about to be nighttime, so I'd rather get this done quicker. That went well. And another splint. The game's just mocking me now. Here we go. Grab that iron if I'm going to use that barbed wire at some point. Another home cooking weekly. Right, well, I'm going to camp in here because it's dark and all the zombies are now going to be nightmare speed, and I would like my arm to heal as quickly as possible. So I will wait until morning. Ooh, a weapons bag. With a Stetchkin in it. Okay. Can make first aid bandages, can I? Let's just make one. Why not? I want it to be on the record that it was day 15 before I placed a campfire for the first time. Also, while I'm here, do you need a... No, you do need a beaker to make that anyway, so you can't just make a plaster cast on the fly. Right, well, I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, it is morning. We can continue clearing this building with good light and some of the zombies not being nightmare speed. Although the really fast ones still will be. Ow. Oh, that's not the way to go. This is the way to go. Let's jump out. Let's see how many of them fall out the window, I guess. Oh, bye. If they fall, they're less of a concern to me. Let's see if we can mop up some of these zombies. Where even are they? Oh hey, we got 2 skill points, nice. Right, I think I got all the zombies that were like actually part of the POI. Let's try and get back up to where I was. Ow, stood in a spike. Is that a working vending machine? No. Should have went down to the other vending machine and bought more stuff. It resets at midnight, I forget. Well, wonderful, there goes my way out. I guess I'll just try and like jump down there out if I need to. Oh, fire. Oh, this wasn't loaded. Could have gone worse. Where is the button to turn these fires off? Oh, we go around. It's been a hot minute since I've done this POI, I'm realizing. And that was not a pun about how warm the room was. Oh, this place is burned to shit. Oh, stuff in there though. Probably want to take a first aid bandage actually. My Uzi is going to need repairs again. I should probably just do that now. Suppressed weapons really lose their durability very quickly. Never noticed that bus POI before. I'm probably going to want to just run away, get them caught on this corner again, because that is a lot of you. Didn't expect them to come from that direction too. How far up the building are we anyway? We've got, what was that? 2 more floors? Is that a floor or is that, I think it classes as 2 more floors. Unless there's more on this floor, in which case there's 3 more floors. Some food. Nice. Oh, I see where I am. Okay. This is going to be a shit show. So what I'm going to do is take the stimulant injector, 5 minutes of max carry capacity, recoil reduction, and range damage. And let's just get ready to fight people. There's no vultures though, so that's good. Let me just spin around a couple of times here. I need to get up on something. This'll do. Oh, it's not real climbs. Ooh, that's inconsistent. Right. Oh, there you are. Who else is alive down here? I think he fell off the roof. Is he nearby though? Whoa. Can I see them at all? I can just barely see him. We got him. Right, let's take advantage of my combat boost and try and clear the end, maybe. I remember the end of this place being an absolute shit show, but at least there's no vultures. Ooh, frame rate drops are indicating something horrible. What's with the haze effect? Oh, it's the drugs, right, yeah. Just like in real life. Right, well, I suppose... I don't think they're going to be clustered together enough for me to make use of a grenade right now, so let's just get shooting and see what happens. I shall fight them here. I've sprained my leg. Really wasn't a big enough a jump to justify that, to be honest with you, game. Okay, hang on. I think I hear a lumberjack. Oh yeah, sprained leg. How's my jump height? Can I oh, you can splint it. Nice, and it goes away. That must be like an effective position still. Is it written in the effects? Hang on. Ah, it does. Nice. I assumed the mod removed that for some reason. Hello. It spawned another like half wave of them because it can't spawn them all at the same time sometimes. I think he's got a helmet on, so I'll go for the other 2. That range damage buff is doing very well right now. Right, well what I'll do, since they're being uncooperative, is I'll go and spawn the guys in the lower area and just walk up to it normally. Made use of the effect about as much as I needed to, so let's aggro these guys now. Oh. Hello, yes, wake up everybody. Well, there's definitely a white behind me. Maybe it was just her. Right, well there's still zombies to be cleared, but if we can get to the end loot, I'll grab it now. I don't even remember this room existing. Alright, there's still a couple of zombies alive, clearly, but we can get to the end loot, I think. Yes. What do we have in here? An MP5K? Meds. The medical journal. We can make those really powerful first aid kits. Food crates. Anything good in them? Food magazines. Nothing too helpful here. Right, let's get the actual end loot. Alright, so armored up, weapon mods, handguns, a bunch of weapon repair kits to at least replace the ones I wasted. Ranger outfit, what's this? MP5 50 round drum mag. How incredibly unnecessary, I'll take it all. Right. Some ammos that I don't even recognize. Is this the sniper rifle stuff? No, this is just normal ammo, and this is the medium caliber. This is a rifle I already have. Wonderful, so I got absolutely nothing from this. We need to come back at a higher loot stage then, clearly. Because I did not get much good from that. But there is always the quest rewards that we have to consider. But if that's all I'm going to get from a tier 5, I'm not going to do a tier 5. I'm going to do like a tier 5 infestation or just tier 4s. But I think that loot could be good if I was a higher level, if I was a higher loot stage. That could have been like an actual good gun, but instead it was a gun I've already had, which is just a limitation of how 7 Days to Die works. Alright, deeply concerningly, we're not clear. And we don't even have the yellow marker, so what the fuck is up? Let me go put some stuff in my motorcycle and I'll see what I can do. I'm so incredibly cucumbered, I just can't do anything. Awful lot of zombies around here this morning. Hey, loot bag. Cool, right, let's take a little run through, because what could have happened is a zombie or two has reset their position at midnight after they had already been woken up and maybe wandered into a different room and I'd forgotten about them. So I'll do one quick run through and see if we can hunt down the zombies that I've missed. The lack of a yellow marker is pissing me off. Let's take a Mega Crush. I can go super fast. Let's see, did I ever go down here? I did. Here's some zombies. Well, there's some immediately, so clearly we did miss some. anything back here? I've never done this before. PM. Some explosives magazines, cool. Thank you for another splint nurse zombie. Vehicles and electrical traps. Definitely feel like I missed some guys in this little room. Oh yeah, I've definitely not been in here. This will be where it is. I must have missed this whole floor by accident. Ooh. That was a little bit aggressive. Oh yeah, that plague doctor is working very well. There we go, we got a yellow marker at least. I must have just skipped past this floor on my way back into the building or something. Makes sense. There we go, now we're clear. Still, the loot wasn't very good. So either come back at a higher level, or don't do these missions. Alright, so keg tape, steel, some ammo, or a magazine. I'll take the keg tape. He has new tier 5. So what have he got? He doesn't really have any that I want. I'm gonna go back to my base for a bit. Right, let's take a look into making my own ammo from scratch, because it's something I'm going to need to know how to do if I'm going to play the game. Now we kind of know how to make shotgun shells because they're a lot more simple than the other ammo. So let's take a look at making some, I don't know, 5.56 by 45. We can make AP variant if I wanted to. It does just cost a little bit extra more time, and yeah, let's just go for AP. So we need to make bullet tips, medium caliber. So how do we craft those? Bullet tip medium caliber takes lead and clay at a forge, presumably. Yep, so bullet cartridges and bullet tips are basically the same as in the base game, you just have to make a specific version of it, that's fine. So then how do you make the gunpowder? Gunpowder, you're looking for eagle, so we need cellulose powder, HNO3, and H2SO4. So cellulose powder I know is just paper, made in a chemistry station. You can get 8 of it for 1 paper. What's the other one? Couldn't give it a catchy name. What the fuck am I looking for again? HNO3, that's it. HNO3. You get 2 variants. You can make it with rotting flesh and bleach and nitrate, or you can make it with hydrogen peroxide, salt, and murky water. It's probably beneficial to do both if you can, but I think I would rather save the white salt and hydrogen peroxide for other shit and drink my water and use the bleach, flesh, and nitrate for ammo. So that's how we would make that. And the other one was what, H4? HN... no, H2. I'm going to memorize these eventually, but it's going to be painful for a minute. H2SO. Well, I don't even have the right notation to write that in, so let's just go for SO. Might be as close as we're going to get, given that it's in a different notation. Here we go. So you can make 2 variants of H2SO4, lead car battery, canister of purified water, and 250 lead will get you 10,000 of it, or drain cleaner, matches, and water will get you some as well. Okay, well, let's get my chemistry station down. I don't think it's going to fit in this room, but we have other rooms, so it's fine. Here we are. So we can also make bottles of acid out of salt, drain cleaner, and H2SO. You know what I'm going to do? This is annoying me. What is H2SO? I know it has a normal name. H2SO4. Sulfuric acid, okay. And the other one was what, HNO3? Nitric acid, okay. Sulfuric and nitric acid. That's way easier to remember. And I'll remember S for sulfuric and N for nitric. So, you can also make lead car batteries. That doesn't seem all that necessary. Oh, I could make my IFAX now. Right, so we need to make some cellulose powder. So let's see if I've got any cellulose powder and if I have any paper. Here's some toilet paper, paper. All the paper I have. It probably is. I've not been putting too much of an emphasis on it. Here's some cellulose powder. So if we put some fuel in here, which I'll use these, we can make 96 lots of cellulose powder, so approaching 800 cellulose powder. and we use 1 cellulose powder for every gunpowder we make. So we could make 800 gunpowder instances if you like, and then 800 gunpowder instances also crafts 8 of those, so that would be 8 times 800, which is 6,400. If it's 6,400, how many bullets can I make? 5.56. I'll need a calculator to do that one. 6,400 divided by 17 is enough to make about 376 bullets. Okay, but we'll of course need all the other aspects of it. Have I got any brass and lead to smelt? I'll need clay as well, but I think I already smelted all my clay, so I'm good. Lead. Any more lead? That's brass. And then any in here? There's a little brass. That's technically lead, but I'll leave that in that form. Cool. And let's put my brass in. And how much brass do I need to make a medium caliber bullet cartridge? Each piece of brass equals 1 piece of brass, it looks like. Yeah, 1 is 1, so that's fine. And you need 6 to make this, so we'll probably get a few hundred if nothing else. And then I'll take the clay out for a bit and start smelting my lead in as well. And then bullet tips, where are you? Medium caliber. Those are 1-to-1 as well, so we'll be able to make like 600 bullet tips. So we'll be able to make a decent amount of ammo out of just like the random shit I had on me. If we spent more time deliberately trying to make ammo, I think we could get a lot further. Now, people will be suggesting that I disassemble some of the ammo I have. But here's the thing. I haven't had all the weapons in the game yet. I don't know what everything uses. I don't know if 7.62x54R is going to end up being something I actually need a lot of. We won't really know until I get all the weapons in the game that I'm going to get. So I don't want to have to disassemble these just to then reassemble them for like an hour, if I can just keep them in this form. So we're going to, for this playthrough at least, we're going to just keep all the ammos I have and use them with the guns that I find. If I was actually playing it, I would just pick like what guns I want to use. Let's say I want to use a M4 and a USP-45 and like a shotgun, and that would probably be all the weapons I would need. Then I would only keep the ammo for those and disassemble everything else. In this case, I might need any of this for anything, so I don't know. So we're going to craft our own ammo the other way. Oh, we got a few extra pieces of paper there, hang on. Cue this up. Well, that's all smelting. What do we need for the nitric acid? Can I search nitric? I can. That really helps me remember it. Right, so we need bleach, nitrate. I don't have much nitrate at all. I don't have enough to do this once, but we got bleach. My food box is a little bit that. We can get a lot of flesh very easily. Can we make bleach? No, you can't make bleach. Is that what it's called? Ox bleach. Okay, so we need to go mine some nitrate, kill some zombies, and skin them. Have I got a knife? I don't even think I own a knife. Nope. I do have knuckles. Those would work, but I'd rather not. What knives can I make? I can make a knife. Knife. What about a machete? Can't make a machete yet. How far am I? I'm 3 books off of that. Maybe we'll wait for a machete to do that then. Yes. Indubitably. Yes, so I think what we'll do going forward, now that I have a better understanding of how like all the ammo crafting in this mod works, is we're going to rip POIs to shreds. But in that vein, if you're going to do that in this mod, you need a truck. You really do. So we need to get 11 more vehicle magazines, and we need to get a few more machete magazines. And the sort of end game here is going to be able to craft just mountains of ammo, and probably leveling in unconventional ways. Like, rather than just quest spamming, I might actually want to do lower level quests to get my quest tier up, but the real game is going to be doing POIs, getting all of those really useful resources out of them, like rotten flesh and bleach, which means houses are going to be a lot more useful than you would expect. And sort of commercial buildings, but like restaurants, anywhere that's going to have a lot of cooking areas. So restaurants, bars, houses, that's where you're going to find bleach. And bleach is used in part of the ammo crafting process. And I would rather go for the larger nitric acid things. Just because it seems a lot easier than using your hydrogen peroxide and white salt on this, because I know you can use those in things like your injectors, and I would rather save it for that. So yeah, that's looking like the way it's going to go. So there's 900 of that. Let's see about making the other acid. Lead car batteries, purified water, and lead. Minor problem, I just smelted all my lead. We can mine lead quite quickly though. How are we doing on car batteries? One thing to keep in mind, I need at least one car battery for a truck upcoming, and I will need one for a gyrocopter as well, but I'm not too fussed about that right now. So there's one car battery, and we needed purified water. Where did I put that? Here we go, a canister of purified water. And then just nitrate. No, lead, sorry. Yeah, I remember. Nitrate's the one I have on my screen. So we need to do some mining. That's fine. In that same vein, which is almost a mining joke, I would need to... That looks like lead. I would need to get better mining here. You can't get the same crazy bonuses you can in the base game for mining, but you can still get a block damage boost that might actually be very useful for mining, especially if it's a flat one and you can use it on an auger. That would be something to consider. So we might need to consider getting... What's it called? Is it miner armor that gives you it? Tools are more efficient at destroying blocks. Yeah, so we might want to get like level 6 armor and get level 6 miner outfits. Let's just get a little bit of lead. I'm going to mark this on the map because the blue will disappear here. Got a couple of skill points, hang on. Let's get some mother load. How much do I need to make this, by the way? The sulfuric acid. Oh, we got enough. 250, right. And then we need nitrate as well. There's some up there. Just need enough to make it once, just to see what we can do with it. We're not going full industrial production just yet. And that should be enough. I'll take one more just in case. There we go. Head back to my base really quickly. Just realised I haven't actually blocked respawns at my base. I should make a new land claim. New land claim block. I think I have my settings set so I can have 3 at the same time, so it shouldn't even disable the one I've placed. Go, land claims crafted. Let's just throw it down somewhere in the middle of the room. There'll be fine. That'll block zombie respawns and stop the quest browser from... Well, it's a remnant, so it would never send me here anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. So it takes 4 minutes for each of these, so it's 8 minutes. You definitely get a lot more of this than this. What's the ratio for the ammo I'm making? 5.56. Oh, no, we need Eagle, not the ammo. Yeah, you need a similar amount, so the... I don't know if the sulfuric acid is harder to get, just because you can craft it in massive amounts. No. Thinking about it, the nitric acid is definitely the easier one, isn't it? With bleach and rotten flesh? Yeah, no. It's just I don't have a lot of the stuff for it, so it's tainting my view of it. Let's put these in here. And let's make as many medium caliber bullet tips as we can. We can make 200. And then 400 bullet cartridges, medium caliber. And I can make 1 buckshot, which I'll probably pass on. That's going as fast as it can. I can definitely see an outcome in this mod where you're going to want to build a big crafting base if you're going to make a lot of ammo. Because the nerfing of the anvil is definitely going to slow you down on your ammo crafting. But maybe really the best choice here is to actually just go deep into advanced engineering rather than building like 10 forges. But it's cool that it's an option, and it's really cool that this mod is actually making me want to gain XP faster so I can get more skills. Like, I'm actively engaging with the skills more because of the way they've very intelligently balanced it, in my opinion. There's been a lot of thought into how you play this mod. More than just, haha, guns funny. Yeah, okay. So we know what we're going to be doing in the next few episodes. What is regular gunpowder even used for, by the way? Is it used in grenades or something? Grenade. Well, the thrown grenades use TNT bricks, so it's not those. Oh, maybe you make TNT bricks out of it? No, I don't know what regular gunpowder does. Right, so tomorrow we will take this FAMAS with its new mods out for a test run. And we'll play a very different kind of 7 Days to Die to how I normally play it, I think. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.